Hey everybody, it's AJ from Disney Food Blog, and today we're going to do a video that was requested by one of our viewers. They wanted some good French fry snacks, so today we're going to cover all of our favorite French fry fan snacks in Disney World. It's hard to say French fry fan. I've had to record this 7 times. All right, let's get started over in Animal Kingdom. This is Disney's Animal Kingdom in Disney World, and this is my favorite. You guys, this is something that I went and got on my birthday, because you always eat your favorite food on your birthday. French fries with pulled pork and cheese. These are at Flame Tree Barbecue. You know, Flame Tree Barbecue is really well known for its smoked meats. And so here we've got regular Disney French fries, but topped with that amazing pulled pork, really, really flavorful, and plastic cheese. And for those of you who don't, I see a lot of comments on these videos, people not knowing what plastic cheese is. Long-term readers of Disney Food Blog know that I always refer to that sort of liquidy cheese product as plastic cheese, because I don't know that there's any real food in there. It certainly just seems like all processed stuff, but it's so good and I love it. I call it plastic cheese because it looks like plastic to me, but it's one of my favorite food groups. So plastic cheese on top of those French fries with pulled pork. Other good stuff to make it taste good. Barbecue sauce, that house-made barbecue sauce over in Flame Tree. Delicious, delicious snack. And don't forget, this is a snack credit. Even though it's a huge portion, it's still a snack credit on the Disney dining plan, which is crazy. So one of my favorite French fry snacks, there we go. Next up, we're going to stay right in Animal Kingdom because there's actually quite a few French fry must-eats in the Animal Kingdom. We're going to go over to Nomad Lounge. Now, this is attached to Tiffin's signature restaurant right at the edge of Pandora, World of Avatar. So it's not quite in Pandora, but it's right before you get into Pandora. Nomad Lounge is, of course, a lounge, so it's going to focus on sort of tapas-style eats or small plates, and, of course, their wonderful mixology, their drinks. But what we're going to have here is the Kobe beef brisket poutine. This is wonderful. Now, I know we're going to talk about poutine a lot in this video, and I know we know what real poutine is. Don't worry, we've been to Canada, we've had real poutine. But poutine is kind of a trend, and Disney World is doing a lot of different things with it. So if you can set aside the traditional poutine and just go with, interesting new options for loaded fries, this is where we are. So the Kobe beef brisket poutine, of course, has thick cut French fries, beef brisket, and on top is the melted cheese with sort of a gravy on top. Now, it is a gravy, but it's not a typical beef brown gravy. But this stuff is truly amazing. Kind of high-end, tastes kind of fancy, but it really is good, delicious, definitely worth a try. All right, and we'll stay in Animal Kingdom, so if you want to do a French fry tour, head over to Animal Kingdom because you're going to hit up a lot of great stuff there. But we're going to go to Mr. Kamal's, which is one of those little tiny kiosks between Asia and Africa. You're going to pass by 2 kiosks, and Mr. Kamal's is one of them. They have seasoned fries here with sort of tzatziki and some sriracha, and they're really quite delicious. A little bit spicy, so a good eat, also a Disney Dining Plan snack credit. All right, now we're going to go over to Disney Springs. There are 2 options in Disney Springs on our French fry list that are also favorites of mine. We'll go with my very beloved, one of my most favorite things in Walt Disney World, which is the French fries with the vintage bacon and cheese dip. I'm sorry, I think it's actually vintage cheese and bacon dip over at Cooks of Dublin. Now, this was gone from the menu for a few months, and I complained bitterly, and they actually brought it back. I know they didn't bring it back because of me, but I sure did complain. Anyway, this stuff is great. It's a very, very sharp cheddar cheese with bacon. So it's a stronger flavor, but it really is fantastic. And it's a cheese dip. So you're going to dip your French fries in it or anything else you want to dip in it from around Disney Springs. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Definitely try it out if you head over to Cooks of Dublin. It's one of my favorite snacks that not a lot of people know about in Walt Disney World. And then also in Disney Springs, you can head over to the Daily Poutine. Again, here we go with poutine. And this one has typically 3 different kinds of poutine, and then they bring in seasonal varieties. So right now they've got, your standard poutine, which is French fries with brown gravy and cheese curds. And they have an Italian poutine. Right now, they have a cheeseburger poutine on the menu with fried cheese curds, which is really fun. So lots of options over there at the Daily Poutine. In the holidays, they have a turkey poutine, a holiday poutine. So really huge portion here. Again, another really huge portion, definitely shareable and super yummy. So check that out. And our final French fry must eat is over in Epcot. This one is brand new on the scene. It is at Refreshment Port, and you guys know Refreshment Port is a pretty boring little kiosk, but it always has something interesting on offer. They've got right now like a Bloody Mary that has chicken nuggets on top of it, which is insane. And they also have this cheddar cheese soup poutine. So if you guys know Le Cellier at all over there in Epcot, you know they're famous for their cheddar cheese bacon soup. Well, you haven't been able to get it as a snack credit, but now you can, and you can get it at Refreshment Port. And they also make a poutine where they use the soup as a gravy on top of the poutine. So you've got French fries, cheese curds, and that cheddar cheese soup over the top, which sounds disgusting. I get that. I get that it sounds gross, but you guys, it is really amazing. Definitely worth trying out, worth your money. I really enjoyed it. Add some ketchup to that. I know, you're crazy, AJ, but it's really good. So check it out, try it out, see what you think. If you have tried any of these, or if you have other French fry favorites in Disney World, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. So if you want to see a list of these French fry favorites in Disney World, we're happy to send you a printable list. Just head over to disneyfoodblog.com/French fries and sign up for our newsletter, and we're happy to send you our full list of our French fry favorites in Walt Disney World. That's disneyfoodblog.com/French fries. So give us a like, please subscribe to the channel if you love learning more about Disney food and hearing me blabber on about Disney World and Disneyland. Be sure to leave us a comment too. We want to know what you think about French fries and everything else in Walt Disney World and Disneyland. This is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.